6:30 a.m. right now on this Wednesday. It's March 26th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adelle Caballero is here looking at some commuter alerts. Storm Team 4's LaRosa checking on the weather. What's going on, ladies?
Hello. Hello. Yes, we have a nice view for everyone sitting in traffic right now. The sky is full of color with a few clouds out there, and that's a good thing. Yeah, we've got some sun shining early this morning. This after seeing some clouds and some light rain showers swing on through, especially from South Jersey through Long Island. But the big picture is showing that we're not quite completely through. That's because we still have a boundary north and west, and as that pivots on by, just enough instability here. We'll get a pop-up shower or two heading into this afternoon. But overall, quiet start to the day. 41 at Central Park, 35 in White Plains, Bridgeport. You're at 39 in the upper 20s from Sussex and Poughkeepsie. So you still want that jacket. Overall, that sunshine's not going to do have a big part in warming us up too much. We see 49 degrees at lunchtime, 50 our high today. By the afternoon, between 1 and 5 p.m., that's when we could see some of those spotty showers. And then we clear out for sure, and it's another chilly start to the day tomorrow. All right, 6:30 right now, plenty of slowdowns. Adele, what's the latest?
Yes, right now, one of those areas where we're seeing a lot of slowdowns is the Gowanus Expressway, westbound side, exit 18 down to exit 17. We've got another round of construction here, closing down a couple lanes, solid ride through the area. And then you've got a solid ride on the eastbound side as well from the Verrazano Bridge heading all the way out to the Brooklyn Bridge. Making your way into New Jersey 80 westbound, we've got a crash over by exit 42 for Parsippany Road. Then a little further west, just quick reminder, both ways by exit 34, all lanes remain shut down. 46 and 10 would be your way around it. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you. 6:31, Rex 39 right now. Marie LaRosa looking at the weather, and that's
school day.
Yes.
School day. It's hump day, and it's a cool one out there. So hopefully you get that light jacket on the kiddos. But we will see sun and clouds, so likely seeing maybe that recess time outside, and temperatures at lunchtime right about 49 degrees on our way up to 50. The umbrella you want to keep on standby today because of a spotty shower. You'll definitely need it over the weekend, especially the sports on those fields. We'll take a look at that in the 10-day.
Thanks so much. And still ahead, cameras.
Up to the Bronx, we've got a crash here on the major Deegan Expressway southbound over by 138th Street for exit 3. Coming up in a few minutes, we have a few other slowdowns that'll impact that morning commute. But here's a live look outside right now onto the Mario Como Bridge. Westchester bound cars are coming towards you. You're watching Today in New York.
I mean, I hope they're able to do that because I think it's great.
Train, yes, for sure. All right, 6:45 right now. Marie LaRosa looking at the weather. It's Wednesday. We are right in the middle of the week.
Right in the middle, but at the start, a little bit of a temperature turnaround. How about that? Not a smooth train ride. It's more like a roller coaster here. We're on our way up to the 70s on Saturday, but it's not going to last all that long. It's going to be even chillier heading into the middle of next week. So if I can sort of just give you a snapshot of what March can be like, that's about it. And talk about train tracks, we look at the jet stream responsible for our temperature journey here, because that is the dividing line between the warm and the cold, and it's also the train track for storm systems. So where the jet stream goes, we see the storms go. But right by Saturday, look at that temperature cutoff. Warm and toasty on one side of the boundary, very chilly and unsettled on the northern side. So for now, we are going to be in that warmer sector. So that's why we're counting on those temperatures in the 70s. On the other side of it, kind of stuck in the 30s, 40s, and low 50s. But also keeping an eye on how closely those showers move into our area. So there's still that chance on Saturday, but what we're waiting for is to all of this come on through. So Sunday and Monday, better chances for the wet weather. And once we get past this boundary and it moves all the way through on Tuesday, temperatures really start to drop again. It is a nice soaking rainfall this time of year. It's always a good thing. Everything's ready to just pop open, all the flowers and the trees. So maybe you kind of feel that tug of the allergy season kicking in. We'll keep an eye on those numbers as well. 41 with fair skies over the city right now, so grab that jacket. Again, a pop-up shower or two possible this afternoon, so also grab the umbrella just to have handy. And then fair skies heading into the overnight, but just a high of 50 degrees this afternoon. Notice north and west from White Plains, Bridgeport, Sussex, and Poughkeepsie, we stay in the 40s. Down to the 30s tomorrow morning, but for the Yanks home opener, still counting on sunshine, 52 degrees. And then we creep up to 74 on Saturday, 60s with that rain Sunday and into into Monday. But look at where we're headed. April 1st, no joke here. Tuesday, highs only in the mid 40s, and then we kind of stay in the upper 40s near 50 through the end of next week. All right, 6:48 on the nose. Adele, what's going on?
We've got a few things going on. Couple updates here. First up, Gowanus Expressway westbound, exit 18 down to exit 17. We've got some lingering construction taking out a lane. Delays heading into the Verrazano Bridge. It's actually taking out 2 lanes there. Now, quick update. Major Deegan Expressway southbound. We have been watching this crash by exit 3, 138th Street. Delays have definitely started to fan out through the area, so hopefully that will be completely cleared shortly. And we're going to take a quick check around town here. Another look into the Bronx. Cross Bronx Expressway westbound. Still tapping on the brakes heading into 3rd Avenue. Belt Parkway westbound into JFK Airport. That's going to be a slow go for you. Solid ride on the eastbound side of the Gowanus Expressway into the Brooklyn Bridge. And if you are heading out to Newark Airport, it's delay free over by the Turnpike. Alternate side is in effect for today. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Thank you, Adele. 6:48, everyone. Thank you for streaming with us. It's Wednesday, March 26th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gardrew. Adelle Caballero is here watching several commuter alerts in this midweek. And Storm 24's Maria LaRosa here with today's forecast. Is this for real? Actual sky?
It is. Mother Nature, the artist.
Oh,
it's really nice.
And she's using all the shades of pink and orange. Like Darlene is color coded to this beautiful morning,
Yes.
beautiful
Look at
green.
that.
Yes, we love the sunshine. It's going to be kind of a sun and clouds kind of day, so enjoy that brightness while we have it now. We do have also dry skies. I'm not seeing anything on the radar right now, but we did have those showers move in earlier this morning from South Jersey and Long Island. Those are out, but you have another batch potentially here as this rotates on through. So it's one of those days you may get caught in a spotty shower or two during the afternoon. So think after lunchtime and then before dinner time is that kind of prime time. Otherwise cool. By 1 o'clock, just 50 degrees, and at times with that little bit of a breeze kicking in, yeah, it's got a little a chilly edge to it. And then of course, plain and straight up chilly overnight tonight with fair skies. We're right back down into the low 30s. All right, let's get an update on those slowdowns. Adele, what's the latest?
Latest is we've got a crash. It's just popped up here on the Belt Parkway eastbound over by exit 5 Bay Parkway. 1 lane closed off, but we are seeing delays back to the Verrazano. Verrazano itself also a bit of a tough go here heading into Brooklyn. Gowanus Expressway, we actually have been seeing construction off and on here throughout the morning. Construction has wrapped up on the westbound side, but you can see it has left behind delays both ways through the area. Also, as a quick reminder, 80 both ways remain shut down over by exit 34 because of construction for multiple sinkholes. 46 or 10 would be your way around it. Darlene, back to you.
All right, thank you. Today, now Wednesday morning, middle of the week, Maria's checking on the weather.
All right, we're in the middle of the week where we got the next 3 days in view, and you can see where the trend is going, at least for the next 3 days, right? Today, 50, tomorrow, 52, with some sunshine and trending warmer in the low 60s by Friday. One more day with that upward trend before temperatures take a tumble again. Talk about that and timing out the rain in the 10-day.
Maria, thanks so much. Still to come, New York City's plan.
Fails your 25A, B, and D trains. You can expect to see delays and service changes coming up. We're going to let you know what your commute on the roads are going to look like. Let's take a peek out there right now onto the LIE by the Grand Central Parkway. You're watching Today in New York.
They love it.
Yes.
We love watching them
I know,
learn.
the little kickboard.
And that's a great age to start too.
Yeah.
You know, they're following directions and it's fun for them. I don't think there are any pools open at your house. Probably it's been chilly, but unless it's heated, of course. But here you go. Maybe you're inspired to get already forward thinking towards summer, right? Saturday, temperature wise, we're going to be pushing up into the 70s. It's been a journey, but here's the other side of that journey, the temperature dip. So this is not the long-term warm up that maybe you've been waiting for, although the pattern is there to give us a couple of opportunities potentially depending on how this rolls out. The jet stream, think of this as the train track for storms, but also the door that opens either to the cold or allows that warm to surge. And that's where we find ourselves for at least part of the weekend on the warmer side of things, but it's close. You can see that dividing line right there, that boundary, that front just to the north of it. We're talking about those highs stuck in the 30s and 40s, even some snow and chilly rainfall. So that's the boundary to watch the next next few days. So I'm just going to put a little, star on Saturday and say that may change. We're going to hopefully keep with the mild, but also note along that boundary the chance for some showers. So that kicks back in on Saturday, but especially Sunday into Monday, where we have a couple of these little ripples along that boundary that kind of push it along. That's what's going to bring back the temperature drop into next week. But first, a nice little dose of rain here, 1/2 inch to 1 inch in this time of year. That's always a good timing where everything's starting to sprout. But yeah, even today, a spotty shower or two can't be ruled out. Otherwise, sun and clouds, and it is going to stay on the cool side. So enjoy that sunshine. The live look from Midtown. We've got 50 degrees for the high today, north and west, staying in the 40s. And then tonight, definitely a little bit of a chill, down to 34 degrees. Still counting on sunshine for the Yanks home opener. 50s, so grab that jacket too. And don't forget the sunscreen with that nice late March sun. By Saturday, Sunday into Monday especially, the rain is likely, but temperatures will hold in the 60s at least until Monday. And then that front comes on through. Hello, April, and the 40s. Those are returning with overnight lows down in the 30s. All right. It's been a busy morning. Some delays still out there, Adele?
Yes, it's definitely been a very busy morning. Let's start things off here with a reminder, a good reminder, actually. New Jersey Transit Morrison Essex line, specifically the Morristown line, commuters that are being impacted by that 80 closure over by exit 34 will have a 50% off discount if you are heading out to your ferries. Newburgh to Beacon, though, will remain suspended for the remainder of today. An alternate side is in effect. Darlene, back to you.